Action.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. As you guys saw in the last upload, we got the blue truck all gutted down and it's coming along. We're finally starting a project on that. But in the meantime, we have some fuel lines from Mr. Austin. Appreciate you, Austin. These are .084s. I still have factory lines on mine. What we're going to do is we're going to go out, we're going to drive this. Me and Dad are going to monitor boost, drive, and EGT. Those are probably the main ones that'll reflect any difference. Tell you guys what that is. Obviously there's no dyno event, so we can't dyno what to know a difference. So it's be like a butt dyno, but we're gonna go drive that, monitor the gauges so you guys know what those are. Come back, swap on the .084s, and then we're gonna go back out and drive it and monitor the gauges again, because that's gonna be the only thing that we're gonna be able to notice if boost goes up, EGTs go up or down. Yada yada yada. So we're gonna get first gen fired up and warmed up, and then show you guys if there is a difference in fuel lines. Austin seems to think there is because he had .093s on, and one of his cracked in the video that you guys saw of his Ram Charger, and he went to .084s, these ones actually, and he said his spool up was way down, and driving out on the street, there's a significant loss in power. So, who knows, but we're gonna find out. These have been factory lines since I've owned it. It's the only thing I've known. So, we're gonna get that warmed up, go for a cruise, show you guys it, and hopefully we can get some data for you guys, so you guys can know if you guys can do fuel lines or not. Alright guys, the plan is, my dad's gonna fill boost and exhaust pressure the best he can, and I'm gonna monitor EGTs, and then we'll just remember that and whatnot, say it on video so I remember, and then we'll do 1 or 2 rips and then go back, swap out fuel lines, come do 1 or 2 rips and see how they stack up. Right now we got 0 boost and 0 exhaust pressure. Okay, this will be like a 2-3 probably. Holding on. I maxed out the 1600 EGT gauge, so 1600-ish on EGTs, and then let's see how that looks. It was 60, we were at 60 on both gauges basically. And we put the GoPro in here. Obviously, me and my dad know how this truck feels, but we'd rather have a reaction of before and a reaction of after so you guys can see. Obviously a dyno would be the best case scenario, because then we could just compare horsepower, but we were spinning, did you hear it? That was terrible. Spool up check time. We moved the razors. I can back on with it got to like 2 or 3 pounds and then it let off, but at least we'll know like a time frame and see if there's a difference. We're gonna let this cool down for a hot minute, do fuel lines, revisit the situation. All right. Oh, forgot the boost line. Yeah, I think that hit that 60 that one time is because I was 2 to 3, so it loaded it harder. Or like when I was in 3 and hit it, and 4 and just hit it, it only hit like 55.
Yeah.
But I think 55, 60 is probably pretty standard. It's just easier to take it out as one full assembly and stab it back in there versus having to deal with this. So. And we don't think that these lines will necessarily work with this, so we're gonna have to, the front 3 will, the back 3, we're gonna have to
finagle,
modify without creasing them. Okay, good to go. Alright guys, change of plans. Austin showed up. Is a bad influence because he's lending these lines. We had the .084s, but he brought the .093s. So Austin said we're just gonna put the .093s on. So the .093s are in it. We're gonna let it warm up, and then me and Pops are gonna go for the first drive, see if there's a difference, monitor some gauges, and show you guys. And yeah, hopefully there's a difference in fuel lines. So we're gonna get that warmed up, go for a ride. All right, guys, we did the warm up. We're about to just go get here to Little Mexico, right here, and see how these new lines are. Spool up, just kind of driving. It seems like just smoother on my foot driving it. So I don't know if there's, we're only really filming gauges. I don't know what it's going to tell you, but our butt dyno is going to be one thing as well to see how it feels when we rip on it. So obviously I wish we had a dyno to compare the numbers to, but there's a lot of traffic. People back there were in a razor too. In Mexico.
You mean you just smoked them out? Yeah. You smoked them?
Spool up seems to be the same.
About the same, yeah.
At least spool up from a stop. Spool up on the street feels a little bit better. That street is black. Like the street is black.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like it is black. Sorry. Like it's almost like there's a lot there, so I almost had to let back until it came up on. Like it still hadn't had fire in the cylinders yet. I don't know. Do you think it feels faster?
It's hard to tell, right? Like, it definitely seemed like there was more to go this time.
Yeah.
And
don't think our I'll have to look at I don't think our boost was as much. I think we had less boost. I don't know. I'll have to check that. Think maybe we got less EGT because we got more fuel going in there.
But like Austin said, if it retards timing, and it like, cause I guess he's saying bigger fuel size retards timing, so it like takes some away.
So we
might need more.
Yeah, more timing.
Don't need to be on camera. We got back from the ride. I don't really know off the top of my head if there's a difference. Pops.
I mean, if there was, it was
EGTs
minimal.
Was down.
Yep.
So at the moment, we don't know, but that's why we did this. Austin's here. We're looking at my AFC and his AFC just to compare some stuff, but at the moment, it didn't look like it did anything. There's definitely more fuel, like quantity there, I guess you'd say, on the top end, and it definitely smokes out the street compared to before. Other than that, we don't know at the moment. We're going to dive into it some more. This next video will have more of this stuff in it because Austin's here and Pops gets to go ride in the Ram Charger. So, yeah, take care of yourself, Thank you guys for watching. Peace.